another adventure of the Black Toad. Today, the adventure is going to be this. The Black Toad saves the house cats. You know, Black Toad loves to save all kinds of things that need help. He saved the house cats one time. He might even do it again. Well, around the neighborhood, sometimes you see those signs that say, Lost Cat. This one happened to be called Noodles. Now, you see those signs around and you wonder, where did those kitties go? I mean, I see a lot of those signs. Where are all the kitties? Well, this one time, you're going to find out what happened to all the kitties. Now, this one time, lots of kitties were missing. There were so many kitties, they ran out of telephone poles for the signs. They had all kinds of signs up on the poles. My lost kitty, my lost cat, oh, save my little boo-boo. Well, a lot of kitties were missing. And the people got together and they said, you know, all our kitties are missing, we should do something. So they got smart. One of them said, well, let's call somebody. You know who they called? The Black Toad. They all called from where they lived. They said, please, Black Toad, we need you. So Black Toad came after he heard their call. And he thought, okay, I'll find those kitties for all those poor people. And he looked. He looked around the neighborhood. No kitties. Then he went out and he looked in caves and in sewers, schoolyards, even inside the schools. He looked in the forest. He knows there's kitties in the forest. But he didn't find the missing kitties. But he thought, well, maybe these trees give me an idea. And he goes back into town to Mr. Green Squirrel's tree. And he goes up and he yells out, hey, Green Squirrel. Green Squirrel hears it. He comes out. He comes out of his little tree. Big tall tree, actually. Black Toad says, hey, Green Squirrel. Green Squirrel says, what is it, Black Toad? Green Squirrel, do you know where the kitties are? I've not seen any kitties. Oh, come on, Green Squirrel, don't lie to me. Black Toad, you always accuse me of lying. I've not seen any kitties. Now I'm running out of time with you. I gotta go. Bye, Black Toad. Oh, Green Squirrel, I think something's wrong. So the Green Squirrel left. And Black Toad thought, that Green Squirrel, I don't believe him. So Black Toad, he's a master of disguises. And he says, I know what I'll do. I'll find those kitties and I'll find who is taking them. So he dresses up as a cat. And he dresses up good. You cannot recognize him, right? Black Toad dresses as a cat and he goes, meow. He says, I got it. And he goes to the Green Squirrel's tree. He says, this is the first place I'm trying. And he goes up and he goes underneath the tree. And he stands at the bottom of the tree and he goes, meow, meow, meow. And he's standing there, right there. And down from the tree, from a branch, on a long string, comes a mouse. He looks at the mouse. He says, oh, I see. And he says, well, I gotta act like a kitty so I can find out where all the kitties are. So he goes up and he tries to scratch the mouse. As soon as he touches it, the mouse springs open. All these rubber bands, right? It was made out of rubber bands. You know those rubber bands? They wrap around Italian sandwiches. Those kind of rubber bands. Anyway, the rubber bands wrap him all up tight. But he's a Black Toad. He could escape. But he says, I gotta save the kitties. I'm just gonna act like a kitty. So he's all wrapped up tight and he waits. And of course, sure enough, he gets pulled up in the tree. The Green Squirrel pulled him up. And the Green Squirrel says, hi, I got another kitty. And Green Squirrel puts him in his hole. Right? He stuffs the rubber band wrapped black toad into his own hole. That Green Squirrel, he's mean. Black Toad could have jumped away and said, I got you, but he needed to find the kitties and figure out a way to get them all safe. So he acted like he was just a kitty. And he was wrapped up in rubber bands, and he got pushed in the hole. Sure enough, there he was with all the other kitties. And it was loud. Meow, 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 meow. They were all wrapped up in rubber bands and stuck in a tree. You know that's going to be a loud place. So they're all meowing. Black Toad thinks, wait a second, I know what we can do. I can get all you kitties out of here safe, and I'll catch the Green Squirrel. Meow, 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 meow. He says, you got to be quiet. No one meow. You got to be really quiet. So they all get quiet. No one meows. And they're all sitting there quiet, in the dark, in the tree. Green Squirrel says, I don't hear no kitties meowing. And he goes back in the hole. You know what? Black Toad jumps on him, wraps him over rubber bands, and says, Green Squirrel, I got you now. You know what I'm going to do with you? I know that this is actually a rocket, and you're going to send all the kitties into space to the moon. So, I'm going to release all the kitties through a door in the bottom of the tree and let them go free. Then I'm going to send you to the moon in your own rocket, Green Squirrel. You're not going to like that. Then I'm going to go on my way so I can go save another day. So Black Toad went on his way. And the people of the neighborhood, they all thought to themselves and they said, Black Toad, we all believe in you. Now, wasn't that a great adventure of Black Toad? He's amazing. I'm coming for you, Black Toad. Huh. When I come back from the moon, I'm going to get you, Black Toad.
Protector of nature.
Don't listen to
Vigilant Black Toad.
Doesn't know nothing.
The defender of the helpless.
Black Toad.
Valiant Black Toad.
All right.
Black Toad, where are you from? Black Toad, we all believe in you. The Black Toad is here with us now, watching us from the darkness. Black Toad, you are a legend. With the Black Toad, everything will be okay! Black Toad, where are you from? Black Toad, we all believe in you! Save us again, Black Toad. You can do it. Take it, Black Toad, take it.